everyone, it's Mr. Flying Pig HD here with a little match reaction video for you for the Everton versus Manchester United game. It's just finished 3-0 to Manchester United at Goodison Park in the Barclays Premier League. Hang on a second, just having a little cheeky look in Chris Smalling's pocket. There he is, it's Romelu Lukaku. What a stunning performance it was from the defence today, and generally the entire team, I must say. A really good performance from us from the off. We've controlled the first half, like Sebastian Schweinsteiger at the centre of the park, ticking things over wonderfully. Chris Smalling at the back, winning absolutely everything. Phil Jones playing very well alongside him. Marcus Rojo fantastically well. Matteo Darmian, good performance from him as well. I can't fault the back four whatsoever. We dealt with absolutely everything Everton had to offer, which wasn't very much in that first half. In the second half, that changed. In the first half, United came out the blocks, we controlled possession, and we basically had our way with Everton. Whatever we wanted to do, they just didn't seem to be prepared for what Manchester United were doing, which was just passing it around confidently, comfortably, controlling the game, dictating the tempo. Everton were trying to hit us on the counter-attack. They did on a couple of occasions get Lukaku with a few opportunities in that first half, but nothing we couldn't deal with. And around about the 18th minute mark, Morgan Schneiderlin put in the goal to break the deadlock, to go 1-0 up. It was a lovely slot and finish past the keeper from a Chris Smalling pass as well, which was great to see. And then the second goals come shortly after that, courtesy of a lovely Herrera header, who was majestic today in general. But what a header that was, what a cross that was in from Marcus Rojo also. So a couple of our defenders providing the assists and creating the goals for our side today, as well as stopping them, which was fantastic to see. The first half performance, couldn't fault it really. Thought we controlled the game very well. Everton just didn't really have an answer for what we were doing whatsoever. Second half, that changed. They came out second half and they really did apply some pressure to Manchester United. They had us hemmed in for a long period of the time. They were getting the ball down the lines. Ross Barkley was causing us all sorts of problems. Lukaku was causing us all sorts of problems. David De Gea had to make a couple of really good key saves as well. Another great performance from David De Gea. And Chris Smalling was a very busy boy dealing with Romelu Lukaku today. But he did that 5 stars with flying colours. Fantastic defensive performance from him. It's not an easy task to bully Romelu Lukaku out of a game, but Chris Smalling did that completely today. Totally bossed Romelu Lukaku. Let me know what you think about Chris Smalling's performance at the back and generally his performances all season. Can't fault the lad. He's really turning into a complete beast. The next Rio Ferdinand. I can't praise Chris Smalling enough. It's just another great performance to add to the many great performances he's had in a United shirt so far this season. I think one of the most biggest positives out of the game would be Herrera's performance, who probably just about shades my man of the match for his creativity and that lovely header. And setting Rooney's goal up at the end there as well. A great performance from Herrera, but Chris Smalling right in there with a shout for man of the match. Let me know who your man of the match was below. It was great to see Wayne Rooney get that goal in the second half as well. I thought he had a good hand in some of our play today, although he did give the ball away quite consistently in the first half. But generally a really positive performance from Wayne Rooney, who did start the game out in that wide possession on the left, and you were expecting, Herrera to possibly start the game in place of Wayne Rooney in that number 10 role. Herrera did start the game there, did play well there, but Rooney played alongside him, and I thought Wayne Rooney did ever so well, drifting inside. He caused them a good few problems, and he got that all-important goal from a bit of a blunder from Everton at the end there, and Herrera slotting him in, Wayne Rooney putting it past Tim Howard, which is great to see. That is exactly what we need from Wayne Rooney in Manchester United at the moment. We need to be winning games, performing well. Wayne Rooney needed that performance. He has been pretty poor so far for Manchester United this season, especially in the league. Today he did perform. I know he's capable of performing even better than that. There's a lot more to come from Wayne Rooney, but just happy that he's got his name on the score sheet and has had a positive performance. That's huge because United need their captain performing. It was great that he managed to do that at Goodison Park, at his old club, get himself a goal. So happy days, happy for Wayne Rooney. Generally, the team's played really well. The midfield, Schweinsteiger, Herrera, fantastic. I think the defence has bossed it today, the likes of Jones, Smalling, Darmian, Rojo, everybody. De Gea's had a great game in goal. And Anthony Martial up front there, just doing things in that second half towards the end of the game, which just takes my breath away. He's such a graceful, skillful player. He didn't get on the score sheet today, but he did a heck of a lot for his side, and he just looks like a class player. Another good performance from him, even though he didn't get on the score sheet. But just, there's so many positives from today. We've beaten Everton 3-0 at Goodison Park. I thought it was going to be a draw. I thought it would be a really tough game. Based on the last few seasons, us going to Goodison, they're a high-pressing side. It's always going to be difficult. But today, we absolutely dominated Everton in that first half. Second half was very tricky, but we managed to hold on and we managed to add to our lead. So what more can you ask for? A huge result, and that really is important because we have some big fixtures coming up. The 3 games were Everton, CSK in Moscow, and Man City coming up. So we had to win that game really against Everton today, get those 3 points, because the City game, let's face it, is going to be a freaking tough game in the league. Anyway, let me know what you thought about the performances below. Please do get comments in. Let me know who your man of the match was. Thanks very much for watching this video. Also, I've just set up another YouTube channel, my second YouTube channel called Flying Pig Gaming. I'll put a link in the description if you want to go and check that out. Please subscribe to it if you're not subscribed, if you want to follow my gaming achievements and accolades throughout this YouTube malarkey, whatever. But please do follow the link in the description. There'll also be a little cheeky annotation there, which you can click on to go and subscribe to Flying Pig Gaming. But as always, thank you very much for watching this video. Chuck a like on it and subscribe to the channel if you're not subscribed, so you can keep up to date with all these football blogs. And happy days, Manchester United have just beaten Everton. I'm really excited about that. I'm going to go have a beer now to celebrate. Let me know what you guys thought. Have yourself a freaking good one. Have some of that, Everton, and get in there, my son.